Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of TarotCelebritea with your boy Ducky. Today, we are going to be doing a reading on Xiao Zhan. So thank you so much for patiently waiting. For those of you that requested that I read Xiao Zhan's cards, I'm so sorry. I haven't been posting as much. I've been trying to get acclimated to my new job and stuff. So hopefully I'll find a schedule that'll work best with my new job in regards to posting on here. So thank you so much for those of you that have been patiently waiting. And yeah, remember to keep in mind that these videos are for entertainment purposes. And why is that, you may ask? That is because we do not have Xiao Zhan here to confirm nor deny that what I am seeing and how I'm interpreting the cards is resonating with him or is not resonating with him. That's not to say that I'm not accurate, but like, we don't know for sure, right? Because he's not here. So just remember to take what I say with a grain of salt, or two or three. And let's get started on his reading. So let's just start with Xiao Zhan's overall energy right now. What is his current energy like? We got the moon in reverse. There's some kind of like lies and deception going on in his life. People spreading rumors. Four of bows, the Four of Wands. Okay. And then we got the Page of Stones in reverse. Interesting. Let's get a Crystal Angel Oracle card representing his current overall energy. Easy does it. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah. So it's really tying in nicely what I'm seeing with the trajectory of these cards, the way they came out. So let's start with easy does it. He's just trying right now. Xiao Zhan is going through a lot of situations where maybe there's like some kind of like hidden enemies or people that he thought were close friends of his or that he could trust. There's some kind of like misrepresentation, or they're misinterpreting or his words or things like that. There's just some kind of deception going on in his life right now where he doesn't really know who he can trust, because there's a lot of people in his life or situations in his life recently that have happened where people maybe twist his words around, they misconstrue what he's trying to say, and they twist it into a certain thing or into a certain scenario that is not really him. So he's trying to kind of just take it easy, like easy does it, like it's okay, like Xiao Zhan is definitely someone in the public eye, and when you're in the public eye, there's going to be a lot of people that are always going to have opinions about you, and people are always going to want to twist your words around and stuff like that. So he's really trying to remember to be kind to himself, to be easy on himself, because it seems that there's a lot of people going on in his life right now, or even people that aren't in his life, just people that are maybe fans or people that are haters that are really saying some things about him or creating this like image about him that's not really real, that he doesn't connect with. And so he's just trying to be kind to himself right now. He's trying to celebrate as much as he can. The Four of Bows to me is mainly all about like being grounded. But here it says celebration. I don't know if you can really see it in the tiny text with the camera quality I got. But I feel like he's just really trying to keep his fire alive, keep his dreams and hopes and ambitions alive, because it does seem that there are some people that are trying to kind of weigh him down, and make him feel less than, with this Page of Stones coming up here as well in reverse. The Page of Stones is normally someone who is very proud of what they have accomplished. Maybe they haven't accomplished a lot, but they're proud of the little they have accomplished, or a lot that they have accomplished. This is just an example, you know. People don't come for me. Don't come for me being like Xiao Zhan has done so much, blah blah blah. Like I'm not saying that about him. I'm just letting y'all know like what the Page of Stones is about, and with the way that I perceive the Page of Stones. But this card came in reverse, so Xiao Zhan is kind of feeling a little bit not so great about himself, and it's because of these people that are spreading like maybe lies or rumors, or he's noticing that some of the people that he thought he could trust, he really can't trust that well. So he is trying to be kind and easy on himself and remind himself why he does what he does, why he's in the field that he's in, and to keep his fire, his inner fire alive and burning brightly and passionately. So that's what I'm seeing for Xiao Zhan's current energy. Let's shuffle the cards and see what's going on with his career and his love life, and then we'll end with some good old advice for Xiao Zhan. Because, here in the Ducky channel, we're all about finding solutions, right? We're all about looking at maybe the problem, but not dwelling on the problem, and instead looking for solutions on how to solve those problems. All right, so let's see what Xiao Zhan's current career energy is like. We got the Blasted Oak in reverse, or the Turret in reverse. The Knight of Cups. Yes! That's beautiful. Okay, so with the Tower coming up here in reverse with the Knight of Vessels, or the Knight of Cups, there is this sudden change of like attitude or demeanor that Xiao Zhan is implementing in his career life. And I think maybe he knows what he has to offer. The Knight of Cups is the emotional, or is the more emotionally in tuned knight. And in standard tarot decks, you'll see that there's a knight holding a cup, and so that this knight knows what he has to offer. So I feel like Xiao Zhan, in regards to his career, he knows what he has to offer. Emotionally, he feels good about what he brings to the table in regards to his career, his work ethic, the quality of work that he does. He knows now, like the caliber and the quality that he brings to his work. So because of that, maybe he's asking for a little bit more, maybe like a little bit like more money when it comes to like taking on a role, or maybe he's asking the director like, hey, like how about we try this? I really think that this character would want to do this in this scene. Let's try it. So there's a sudden change of like attitude and demeanor that's kind of causing a little bit of a shock value in regards to people from the outside looking in on Xiao Zhan. They're just like, oh wow, like look at him, which is good. I'm not getting any like bad senses about this, like any kind of bad, shocking qualities or demeanor. But I just really feel like Xiao Zhan is really coming into his own and has found his own stride, or his own like stroke, like method of swimming. Like I'm noticing this little eel. That's an eel, right? I hope it is. But he's noticing, he knows what works for him, and he knows how to maneuver his work ethic. He knows how to maneuver, what to do in certain scenes. He's just really found his own niche, and because he's found his way of like swimming or doing things, he's kind of being a little bit more, I want to say like direct in regards to like, okay, so like I really want to do it this way, so like let's try and do it this way. Let's just try it, maybe for one take. That's kind of what I'm seeing in regards to his career aspect, which is really good. That's really awesome. It's really commendable that he knows what type of an actor he is and what type of an actor he is not. And so if something doesn't work for him, he's like, how about we try it this other way? Let's just see how it comes out. Let's see if it works. And that's really cool. All right, so let's do some cards representing his current love life. What's going on with his love life? We got the Page of Swords in reverse. There's a lot of gossip going on. Ten of Bows, yeah. I think in regards to his love life, I don't really think that he's focusing on it right now. And the reason why I'm not really seeing that he's too focused on it is because we got this Ten of Bows. Like, look at how much weight this person is carrying up the hill. So there's already a lot of stuff that Xiao Zhan is working on. There's a lot of things that he's working towards. And I feel like when it comes to his love life, maybe he's not really focusing too much on it. Regardless if he's single or taken, I don't really think that that's my place. But I think that like there's just a lot that he's going through right now. And a lot of this weight that is like on his shoulders seems to be coming across, or seems to be coming from like the gossip. Remember how in the beginning of the video I saw that there was like that moon in reverse where it could talk about like hidden agendas, hidden enemies, things lurking behind the shadows, people saying things behind closed doors. And the Page of Swords is the communicating page. They communicate look like birds. They like to chirp, cheep cheep. But when it comes in reverse, there's a lot of chirping going on, too much chirping going on in regards to his love life. There's a lot of gossip going on, and I feel like maybe he's just feeling some type of weight, maybe some type of how can I say it? Some type of, what is the word? Sometimes I wish there was someone else here so they can help me with words. There's a word that I'm looking for, whenever you're a big figure or like there's a lot of eyes on you and you feel all this tremendous amount of weight on you. I don't know, but I hope I'm getting the message across that like he just senses that in regards to his love life, there's a lot of weight on his shoulders. There's a lot of expectations. That's the word. He feels like there's a lot of expectations of who he should be as a lover, who he should not be, what he should do, blah blah blah. There's a lot of chirping, there's a lot of noise, peep 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 peep. And he's just can y'all tell I'm really feeling this message that I'm seeing here. But yeah, there's a lot of chirping going on, there's a lot of chatter, there's a lot of expectations of him, and he feels that weight. And so in regards to his love life, he's not really looking to really do much right now, because he feels like whether he does something or he doesn't do something, there's a lot of expectations on him. So there's going to be a lot of criticism. There already is what I'm seeing as well. Like there's already a lot of criticism going on in regards to him currently with his energy. And it could be from like tabloids, it could be from social media, it could be coming from fans, friends, family. There's just a lot of criticism and expectations going on in his life. So with all that said, let's get some advice for Xiao Zhan to finish this video. We got the Queen of Cups right side up. That is a very beautiful message to show up as an advice card. The Knight of Bows, yes. And let's get an oracle card to finish off. Be gentle with yourself, yes. We're going right back full circle, 360 moment. Remember that earlier card that said easy does it, and then be gentle with yourself. The advice for Xiao Zhan right now, which he already is kind of reminding himself with easy does it, that first crystal oracle card that came out, he needs to continue to be kind to himself. Do what he feels like doing with this Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the most emotionally in tune queen. She does whatever she feels is right for her, and that's what I'm seeing for Xiao Zhan, is for him to be gentle with himself. If something feels right to him, that's what he needs to lean towards. Who cares about what other people say? Who cares about what other people are going to say to him? Because he is someone in the public eye, so there's always going to be that criticism, and he needs to remember and remind himself that he is in the public eye, so there's always going to be that criticism. It's never going to go away, and maybe it's just kind of hitting him a lot more strongly right now than it tends to do. And so maybe that's why he's feeling all that tremendous amount of like weight and expectations. And so he needs to remember to just do what he feels like doing. Whatever he feels like doing is going to be great for him. If whatever he thinks is the best for him, that's what he needs to do. He needs to be kind to himself. Who cares about what other people are going to say? Knight of Bows, again, this knight is the very ambitious, passionate knight, does what he wants to do. He's the fire knight. He's very fiery, very ambitious, very driven. So whatever he feels like doing, whatever he feels inspired to do, that's what he needs to do, and run with it. And who cares about what other people say, because there's always going to be criticism no matter who you are. But because he is someone in the public eye, there's going to be even more criticism, a lot more people talking about him and whatnot. So he needs to remember to just be kind and gentle with himself, and know that as long as he's doing what he feels good with emotionally, that's going to take him far. It's going to keep him motivated and driven. And that's what I'm seeing for this reading. Let me know what you thought of this video. Feel free to give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, or a thumbs down if you did not like the video. That is totally okay. I'll try and maybe read some of the comments, and because I can be a little moody, so if I backsass anyone that comes at me sideways or something, I'm sorry, but I'm just trying my best. So anyway, I hope y'all liked this video. I really enjoyed reading these cards for Xiao Zhan. I know nothing about him except Google here says he's a Chinese actor, and that's about it. I mean, he's definitely very talented, is what I'm seeing with the way that career spread came out. So he really has come into his own way, his own method of acting that works for him. So yeah, remember to take care of yourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and sexually. Love and respect yourselves and others, and stay hydrated. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.